Welcome to Seafront Residences by AboitizLand. I am Alex C, and this is a tour of the 100 square meter 3-bedroom house. Seafront Residences is a 43-hectare beach community located right at the gateway of Leia Corridor in San Juan, Batangas, 125 kilometers away from Metro Manila. This project was made possible by AboitizLand, the real estate arm of the Aboitiz Group with over 25 years of experience in the industry. The unique designer homes of Seafront Residences are designed by renowned architecture and design firm Muji Royal, inspired by the Bahay na Bato, giving it that elegant, modern Filipino feel. This is a 100 square meter house on a 200 square meter lot. What is unique about this property is that houses are designed fronting Diamond Parks, while the carport is found at the back facing the road. The seaside village is master planned in a way that the only time you ever think about riding your car is when you get here and when you leave. And it's safer for your kids too, since aside from playing at the beach, they can play in the parks instead of on the streets. Amazing, isn't it? These parks make for great chance encounters with neighbors, forming a tight-knit community since Seafront Residences started turning over homes in 2019. Their ambition is to create a place where neighbors are actually friends with one another, where there is trust, security, and camaraderie within the community. This is the big patio area that you could possibly convert into an extension of the living room or an outside dining space. The house is actually delivered with contact soil, giving you the option to landscape and have an area where you can access the outdoors in the privacy of your own home. It also makes for a great space to entertain guests on weekends for a quick barbecue. And on days where you just want to lounge, you can have a sunbed right here. Or if you want to meditate to the sound of the sea in the distance, you can just lay a yoga mat here to give yourself a head start and have a clear mind for the rest of the week. A lot of potential for this space. I love it. We are now entering the house. Oh wow, look at that! Now, the interior has a lot of blues, wood, and boho elements that would really make you feel like you're living by the beach. Now, I like these sheer curtains that allow the sun to modestly enter the house, but it's still very bright and sunny, just the way we like it. Now, this is just one possibility of how you can design the interior of the house. Usually, the house is delivered with porcelain tiles, painted finish on a cement wall, and the ceiling is going to have a painted finish as well. But look at the potential here. Now, let me take you over to the living space. Now, this unique couch has this detail right here that could also serve as a mini console. And over here, we have a woven accent chair, which will definitely be a conversation piece starter when visitors are around. Now over here in the hall, take a look at these 2 rattan stools that you can tuck in under the console table to give you more space. Now let me take you over to the dining area. Oh wow, look at these dining chairs, they're so cute. I feel like we're in a tropical paradise or a boho retreat. Now the table is made of solid wood, which is something you would really want for what could be possibly the most busy place in the house. But what really makes this dining table look really sophisticated are these 2 pendant lamps right here. You can see the chrome accent, and what I really like about it is it's white on top. So for the kitchen, it will be turned over with a granite countertop, and the cabinets will have a plywood duco finish. Now you have the option of extending the kitchen counter or changing the countertop and overhead cabinets. But for this one, you see that there's a lot of space inside these powder blue and white cabinets. You can see that's very possible for you to have 4 induction cookers and a range hood. Now this kitchen is dainty, but very functional. Such a beautiful space. I'm really loving all the woven elements here. I really can't stop thinking like I'm in my own personal island club. Aside from the living area, the kitchen space, and the dining area, the first floor also has a powder room. Let's take a look. Oh wow, I love the blue wallpaper. It really gives you that tropical vibe feel. And look at this vertical window. It really gives it a natural light into the space. And over here on this side, you have shelves to put all your trinkets in, toilet paper and whatnot. So cute. Now this door leads to the laundry area, which is adjacent to the maid's room, which has its very own toilet and bath. Now that part of the house can be accessed through the car park area. Now let's move upstairs. Oh, the floor in the hallway here has vintage textured flooring. I like that. As mentioned earlier, this house consists of 3 bedrooms. The master bedroom has its ensuite toilet and bath, and there's another one over here for sharing. Now we will explore that a little bit later, but first let's check out the first bedroom. I love the cottage vibe in this room, and check out that wall panel. Again, with the Celia and rattan elements in this room. If you look at the glass window, meeting at the corner, it gives an unobstructed view of the beach, which is, let's face it, a luxury on its own. Now this door leads to the balcony, which gives a view of the patio and parkside. This is a spot where a vecino can enjoy quiet mornings while taking in the view of the beach or the mountainside. As mentioned earlier, the master bedroom leads to an ensuite toilet and bath. As you can see, the layout of this one is similar to the one outside, with just a slightly bigger window. And the olive green wall is a nice touch too. I love how big the windows are in this house, and I love how well lit the rooms are as well. And because we are situated right at a sunrise beach, afternoons are actually quite cooler here at Seafront Residences. You're gonna love that. Whoa, it's so colorful. This clearly is the child's bedroom. Again with a vacation vibe because of the woven elements here. This room reminds me of gumamela, birds of paradise, and other tropical flowers. It kind of smells like that too. You have the Celia mirror here and this beautiful closet. I like this ladder over here to add as an accent to the room and could double as a place where you could hang things. You can even put a full-length mirror here to give the illusion of a larger space. Ah, this room makes me feel so giddy just by looking at it. It's gorgeous. Let's check out the toilet and bath. Ooh, I am loving the concrete feel look here. I like the combination also with the aquamarine paint too. It does a good job of softening the look of the concrete finish, giving it a clean look and feel without taking away the warmth expected in a second family home. I mean, such a brilliant idea. And of course we have the toilet and shower over here, and also that little window, of course, for some ventilation. And also plants. Now plants make a whole lot of difference to make the room look alive. You can add more depending on your preference. During the beginning of the pandemic, Seafront vecinos decided to move in and make Seafront Residences their primary home, since most office jobs allowed their employees to work remotely. They decided to make a change and start working in paradise. Now it is very possible to convert one of your bedrooms into an office. Imagine you're working from home and you feel like you've had enough for the day and you just want to take a break and have a nice little walk at the beach. And I say little because the beach is literally 5 minutes away from your home. Ain't that a dream? Seafront Residences provides great boundaries for people that work from home by providing walkable parks that lead to the beach. It is the perfect way to achieve that work-life balance that we're all craving for. Wow, just look at the view. It's breathtaking, isn't it? I mean, I could just imagine myself lounging here all day with a beer in hand, and imagine working from home and getting a tan from home. I mean, now that's the dream. Now the extra living space here is also ideal for entertaining guests. Just sitting and talking as you were, take in the fresh air with no hint of pollution whatsoever. Plus, there's a parasol here for whenever the weather is not so great. I mean, I think it's just perfect. And that's it for the tour. Let's go back downstairs. The future of work is work from anywhere. So why not work from paradise? Especially with the growing preference for people to seek for spaces that have a sense of tight-knit community. Seafront Residences is the perfect place for home buyers who are seeking for connectedness and an escape from the daily hustle and bustle of a city life. Designed to be safe and secure with such amazing amenities, it is a great investment that you could enjoy with your family. Not only that, With the ongoing infrastructure developments in South Luzon, soon enough, San Juan, Batangas will have the convenience of a city and can be a much more accessible place to get to from Metro Manila if need be. Again, thank you very much for joining me in this tour of the 3-bedroom house 100. I hope you all had fun just as much as I did. Now, if you want to book a visit here, just drop us a message over at Seafront Residences' official Facebook and Instagram page, or log on to www.seafrontresidences.com.ph. That's it for me. Again, I'm your host, Alex C., and I hope to see you very soon in this paradise. Seafront Residences and AboitizLand community. Bye, everyone.